And you're going to talk to us about Bath, right?
That's right, it's my hometown.
Cool, it's a great place.
Yeah, I was born in Bath, and I don't know, I've never wanted to live anywhere else.
Remember, we've got listeners from all over the world. Perhaps it's a good idea to explain where Bath is.
Yes, of course, Bath is in the southwest of England, about 100 miles from London. I guess a couple of hours on the train. It is near Bristol. That's the biggest city in the southwest. Bath is a city, but it is quite small. I think the population's about, I don't know, about 90,000 people probably.
Okay, good. And I guess you think it's a great place to live?
It is a fantastic place to live. Great restaurants, theaters, shops, lovely old pubs, beautiful buildings, music festivals, and a fantastic nightlife. But it is quiet at the same time. If you know what I mean, it is a safe city, and the countryside around is beautiful. Lots of great places to go at the weekend.
Tell us a bit about the history.
Well, I don't know a lot, but it was a Roman city. About 2000 years ago. The Romans like it because of the hot springs, hot water that comes up from the ground. It is the only place in Britain the city of actually built on top of an old volcano. Not active, of course. So they built baths there. You know, public baths using the hot water. That's where the name bath comes from, of course. The Roman baths are still there. You can visit them. You can swim, but you can drink the water.
Drink it?
Yes, drink it. It's good for you. It's got a lot of minerals and stuff in it.
What does it taste like?
Absolutely disgusting anyway. Then in the 18th century bath become really popular. People went there for holidays, and then later Jane Austen wrote about it. She lived there for a while. If you ever read any Jane Austen,
Oh, yes, Pride and Prejudice is one of my favorite books.
it's interesting. As I said, the Romans built that, so there's lots of Roman house and stuff all under the city. But the archaeologists can really explore it because they won't want to destroy the beautiful 18th century buildings on the top. It is a World Heritage Site, and I think it is the most beautiful city in Britain. I love it. I even love the tourists. We get lots of tourists, and it makes me feel proud. I live in a city that people count miles and miles to see.
Well, is there anything you don't like about Bath?
No, well, I suppose the only things is that it's really difficult to park in center and the traffic can be terrible. But that really isn't the end of the world, is it?
Certainly not. Thanks, Rita. You've made me want to go to Bath again. I have not been there for years.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Rita.
Thank you, I enjoyed talking about it.
What about in Tentes? A weekend away together in Bath?
Let me think about it. That was a really good idea, for I'd like to talk about what's not it. It would be really interesting to hear about other people's hometowns. If you're listening and you want to write or record on audio or video something about your hometown, you can send it to us at britishcouncil.org. That's Learning English Podcast, all one word, at British Council, all one word, dot org. That's ORG. If you like it, we'll put it up on the site.
Can we put some picture of Bath up too?
Definitely.